Everyone, it's John from Show Me Pickers. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is John and I own a pop culture shop in Missouri and I sell a lot of stuff on eBay. We have about 2,300 eBay listings right now and I make my living reselling junk along with my wife Frances. Well, her name's Megan, but I call her Frances. And I'm going to show you guys some of the really cool stuff that I've been doing in the store tonight. I have been working late. It's like 10 o'clock, and I have done some updates. I've been here for about 4 or 5 hours, and I want to show you guys all of the really cool stuff that I've done right after the introduction.
They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Okay guys, I've been going through all of these totes of clothing. I've got a couple more totes in the back. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got the 7th tote in the back. I've been digging through these totes. I've been saving t-shirts for a long time. That's Willie doing what Willie does, flipping the bird. I've got all kinds of t-shirts that I'm putting into the store. I've got a ton of them. This whole rack will be full with vintage t-shirts or just like really cool, funny t-shirts. Here is a Ted Nugent shirt. We've got like a drippy acid trip smiley face. This is really cool. It's an Iron Maiden 2019 concert t-shirt. Metallica. We've got some AC/DC. We've got Ghost Rider. Got a vintage 1987 Cardinal shirt, dad bod. Just, you kind of get the idea. AC/DC. Here's a Motley Crue, really cool concert t-shirt, The Final Tour. That's pretty awesome. And here's a 1984 Van Halen. So I'm going to have a lot of really cool vintage t-shirts in the shop, and I will be selling a ton of this stuff. So I hope that the people who come into my store really like t-shirts because I'm going to have a bunch of them. I've got like the vintage Stone Cold Steve Austin jersey here. I've got another Stone Cold Steve Austin Mankind vintage and another Stone Cold jersey. Those are really cool. They were from the WWE Attitude Era. Sorry. The WWE Attitude Era, which was the best. It was absolutely the best. My ADHD's kicking in. I'm sorry, guys. While I was digging, I did find a Chalkline Bears, Chicago Bears jacket. It's kind of cool. I've actually got another jacket like that that's in the basement that I'm going to bring up. It's a Boston Celtics. Might look good hanging somewhere in here. I do have a lot of wall space that I need to take care of. I did take the bear down and I sold him to a guy for like $10 because he needed something for his girlfriend for Valentine's Day. So I'm a nice guys. Any of these little keychains, but I scored a bunch of these little keychains. I paid 25 cents a piece for them, and I put them in the store for $2.50. I love that. That's so cool. But there's so many of them. There's like little kitty cats and all kinds of stuff. I'm always on the lookout for this kind of stuff that I can buy, that I can throw in the store and sell it cheap. And hopefully when somebody comes in, they'll be able to pick something up, put it in their hand, and leave with it. I do have these little Grogu. I picked these up at Walmart. They were on sale for $30 a piece. I found them and bought them all. There were 4 of them. 4. I bought them all, and now they're in my store. But I've got something even cooler over in the window. We're going to go take a look at it real quick. You run to the window. I did get some Beast Wars stuff and some other little What If Nebula figures, some other little stuff to go in here. I've got to order a lot of stuff for the store. One of the coolest things that I did get today, though, is this frog. He reminds me of some kind of like Beatrix Potter, like the Wind and the Willows or something like that. I don't know. My wife said he didn't quite match the motif of the store, but he's a frog, and any frog is a friend of mine. I have cleaned out my windows completely. Everything that was in the window I've taken out. I'm going to figure out what I want to do up here. I've got an idea. I've got my mannequins in there, and I think I'm going to dress them up as superheroes. Put them in the front window. I think that would work out great. I'm thinking like Spider-Man for Stone Cold over there because he is got the figure of a Spider-Man, and maybe like Loki or Thor or Captain America would be super cool for him. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment down below. What superhero would you like to see in the front window of my store? All of the graphics are off the window. I no longer have the antique store graphics, and I kind of like it. I don't think I'm going to go with big graphics back on the windows again. I might put like just my company logo right here, right there. No force lightning right here maybe. But what I wanted to show you guys is this really cool baby Grogu. It was a 20 bucks at Walmart. Super cool. And they were hard to find. They're out of stock everywhere. You can't find them. And I think that was a pretty good flip. I think if a person could have bought those, they could have flipped them and made pretty good money. But behind him, I got the really cool Mandalorian stand-up, which I absolutely love. I purchased the stand-up off of eBay. He was $44 shipped. The Grogu was $20. So between the two, I got about $64 and some change. Probably less than 70 bucks. I think they look really good in the window. And as traffic drives through, they come around the courthouse and come this way. That they see him in the window, and I think he's going to be really cool. Draw a lot of people in. I think people will like that quite a bit. I love it. I love him. He's my favorite. Can't wait for the next season of The Mandalorian to come out. And I can't wait for the next season of Boba Fett, because I'm hoping there's more of Din Djarin and, you know, Grogu in The Mandalorian. I think that they're both just exceptional shows. That I did inside the store that I think it's like attention to detail stuff. Like I had these nasty, crusty light switch covers up here. And I'm like, you know what? It looked really good to have like some really cool superhero ones. So I got my man Superman and my boy Batman. I put them up here. And I think it looks really good. When you're coming in or you're leaving, you're like, oh, wow, looky there. I love that. Now, here's the $1,000,000 question. I have no idea what these switches do. I have no idea what their purpose is in the grand scheme of things, but eventually I might put like some lights out there and be able to toggle them on and off by having lights on my awning or something. I don't know, but right now they just look kind of cool. I do have my phone here. I think that's kind of cool. It doesn't work, but it's kind of nostalgic. That's the look that we're going for in the store. Nostalgia stuff. And of course, I've got my little welcome, my little Grogu sign that I'm going to put out front in the flower pot. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the flower pots. I thought about painting them to look like droids, and maybe that's what I'll do. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I do have those flower pots. Paint them up, make them look like some kind of droid. I think that would be really cool. Got all of this stuff up here that needs to go bye-bye, most of it. I do want to get a couch to go over there and have a chair here and like a little table so people can sit and kind of relax. But I've got to get these bikes. They're probably going to go to the house. And the rest of the stuff is going to go to the auction that I'm getting ready to have. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick shop update. It's been a minute since I kind of did a shop update. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, go down and maybe tickle that like button. And if you want to see more, go hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you. I would love to be at 7,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And the only way I can do that is that if you help me out. And that would help me out. So you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. Keep on digging. Keep on picking. And as always, the family that picks together sticks together. God bless you guys.